Hey friends, Stephen Michael Miller here, and this is today's Morning Momentum. So glad to have you on with me today. And I'm going to talk about a topic that in the personal development, kind of personal growth, or even business growth world, I think it's kind of skipped over a little bit. You've got gurus talking about this all the time, but sometimes they put their little spin on it, and they want to make things sound super easy. But I want to say here that I believe in the hustle. I believe that if you want to accomplish a goal, that you've got to really get after it. You've got to obsess over it. You've got to plan your days and spend time every single morning, every single evening, poring over that deep desire, that big goal, that massive success that you want to have, figuring out ways that you can accomplish it. Now, this doesn't mean that you'll always do it the right way, that you'll always go down the right path right away. It doesn't mean that you'll be able to avoid failure by planning it out specifically. But in order to achieve, you have to hustle. And a while back, I wrote a little poem about hustle. So I'm going to share that poem. Then we'll talk just a little bit about it. But this is something that I really think is extremely important, that we keep our focus and that we do things daily. So I'm just going to go ahead and jump into it. I believe in the hustle because it only makes sense. Head up, foot forward is your greatest offense. Laying weight and suspense of supposed success that comes to the wisher at the expense of common sense. Now that's dense. To think laziness or some magic pill can or will bring about any dream or fulfill our desire. Don't trust the liar who sells their fake solutions on some fancy flyer, those gullible buyers of virtual quagmire. It's as if making millions no longer takes brilliance. We're deceived into thinking our opinions are true visions, but are they? No, it's not just one thought. It's a daily decision, not a widget they bought. It's the tittles and jots or the details that matter. Your continuing habits behind all the chatter. Don't flatter yourself into thinking that success just comes and falls in your lap. I'm telling you, it's a trap. If you just happen to be in the right place at the right time, or turn your luck on a dime, expecting the doorbell's chime from Publishers Clearinghouse sublime prize, or better said, a lottery's demise. You see, work is important. It's needed. It's good. Work isn't just something you can, but you should. Work will transform your body, your mind. It builds character and strength, leaving your old self behind. And you'll find that the grind is the true way to grow. It will show your true colors, improving your druthers while serving others instead of just yourself. You can shelf the idea that the easy way is the best way, but instead it reeks of foul play. You say you deserve what you don't currently have. Man, the nerve of some who reserve the right to complain and expect a reward for nothing, who don't deign to sweat, toil, and pursue their dream, yet rue the success of the top 1%, the few who, true to themselves, set upon a journey and grew. The hustle is ideal. Like a muscle, you'll feel the pain and the growth, not imagined, but real. So steal yourself from your ways of the past. Get after it now, not tomorrow or later or last. So, I wrote that kind of, for me, I love to write. It kind of gets my feelings out. I love poetry, and I'm able to kind of sometimes put in words what I'm really feeling down inside. And I've worked in several different industries, the financial industry. I've worked in the personal development industry. And no matter where I've worked, I feel like everyone's looking for some magic pill or some silver bullet. Now, that's not to say that I don't believe that there are true shortcuts in life. There are legitimate shortcuts. You can learn from the success of others. In other words, you don't always have to reinvent a process or a method. You don't have to reinvent something that's already been done before. You don't necessarily have to be out there and be a lonely pioneer. There are methods that have been thought up, and processes that have been made that work, so you can follow those things. But the truth is if you want to make it, you've got to hustle. If you want to truly receive and achieve more in life, you've got to hustle. Because if you don't get after it for yourself and your own life and your family, the truth is nobody's going to get after it for you. You know what I mean? If you don't spend effort doing and building, no one's going to do it for you. If you're in sales and you don't spend the time picking up the phone and making the phone call, you're never going to make the sale. So it doesn't matter how great the script might be or how amazing the sales method might be. If you don't pick up that phone and call, nobody else is going to do it for you. So if you don't hustle to get after your dreams and your goals, nobody else is going to hustle for you. Nobody can go to the gym for you, right? If you want to lose weight, if you want to feel better, healthy, if you want to, if you want to bring on greater physical health and wealth, nobody's going to do it for you. They can't go to the gym and lift those weights for you and you get the benefit. It just doesn't happen that way. You've got to get to the gym every single morning. Now, you can learn from those that have been before and do the right exercises that will, help your body to experience the right growth or the best growth that you're looking for. You can consult with someone who is in the nutrition field, and find a meal plan that will work for you and your body. You don't have to necessarily, by trial and error, find all of those things out yourself. You can implement some legitimate shortcuts. But no one can do that shortcut for you. You still have to do the work. You still have to get involved with the hustle every single day. So I want you to think right now about your day and what are you going to do to hustle differently and better than you did yesterday? What are you going to do to get after your goal today? Right? What is one action that you can take today that you didn't take yesterday that can get you closer to your plan and your goal? That's the hustle. Get after it. That's the thing that you can do. Nobody else can do it for you. You have to do it yourself. And if you will, not only do you feel better, but you accomplish more. See, the reality is most of us will take our day and we'll kind of dissect it in our minds, and we'll look to focus on and do those things that come to us easy first. And that's part of the hustle. Part of the hustle is doing some of those details that also come easy to us. But the major part of the hustle is doing the things that are hardest for us, getting after those things that challenge us, not setting them aside, not making excuses, not waiting for someone else to jump in and do it, but getting after it ourselves. That's the hustle. And the more that you focus on those things that are hardest for you, guess what? The more those things will become easier for you. And the more time you spend doing those things, the faster that easiness will come. This is about practice. This is about getting out there and doing over and over and over again until that discomfort becomes so much easier. The hustle is about getting into that grind and making it work. It's about getting after it every single day, morning up and sundown. It's about getting after your goals. And if you put that kind of energy into it, then you'll get exactly that same type of energy back out of it. You'll see the rewards and the success and the achievement that you've never seen before because you're getting after it with a hustle that you've never given before. Don't expect a massive change and different results if you're not doing the work for it. So my challenge to you today is to get after it. Hustle, because I know that you can. Deep down, you know that you can too. You are a blessed individual this worth to achieve and to accomplish great things, to lead out, to take the vision that's inside of you and to share it with the world. Because here's the reality: the world is waiting for someone like you. And if you don't do it, someone else is going to. But the truth is, actually, I said it a little wrong. The world's not waiting for someone like you. The world is actually waiting for you. They won't wait around long, but they need what you have to offer and what you have to bring. And the only way for me and others to take advantage of what you have, to be blessed by what you have, is for you to get after and get into the hustle every single day. And the only way to do that is to make a choice right now that you're going to, and then start taking action. Start taking action right now. Get after it. Get in the hustle. You're going to do it. If you do it, I'm telling you right now, you will gather people around you that will be watching you, waiting and hoping and praying that you succeed. Because if you can succeed, that may mean that they can succeed also. It can give meaning to your life, but not just yours alone, to others as well. So get after it. Get in the hustle. Make it happen. Thanks so much. Stephen Michael Miller. And this is your morning momentum. We'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.